The National Guard often gets to train with civilian law enforcement, but this year, 142nd Fighter Wing Security Forces members from the Oregon Air National Guard teamed up with a wide range of police agencies from the state of Oregon for Riot Response Team training.
It was important for us to get on the same page with the civilian law enforcement, so this will be the first time that federal, state, local and county police agencies were involved in this type of training. So if we were called out, it would be, we all have a baseline for communication. We all understand the squad formations, the tactics, and so that we can blend well together in case of emergency.
One important facet of this training for the security forces was simply getting to know their teammates.
You know, whether it's a staff sergeant from the Guard who's sitting right next to an officer from, the Gresham Police Department or the Portland Police Bureau, it helps give that face-to-face level of trust, communication, ensures that we're all training at a standardized level. We know what your folks will do if they come in. Your folks will know what we expect them to be able to do when they show up.
This training prepares the response team for multiple scenarios that can happen in the Pacific Northwest.
If there really is any sort of large-scale disaster, be it the eruption of Mount Hood, a Cascadia subduction zone earthquake, or even just large-scale civil unrest, there are only so many people between the National Guard and law enforcement that are there to help maintain order, to help keep the peace and to help keep the general populace safe, and we're all going to have to depend on each other and rally at wherever the points of greatest need are. Getting that standardized training, that standardized expectation, those informal networks develop, it's a massive benefit for the people because they get a consistent product and they get a prepared product to help them when they need us most.
After a long 3 days of response team training, the Oregon Air National Guard and civilian authorities are better prepared to work hand in hand. For the 142nd Fighter Wing's Public Affairs Office, I'm Staff Sergeant Stephen Conklin.